morning and welcome back to KPBC. Let's try it again.
Yeah, try again.
Hello, good morning. Welcome back to KPBC. This morning we are in the middle of Dalby. No, we're back. It's the bike hire day today, the demo day. We've got Crest, we've got Santa Cruz, we've got Haibike, and we are going for a trek. So we've got an hour's ride planned this morning. I think we're going to go around the familiar, drive round to section 26, go right round, do Vera's. So we've got something to compare to what we're familiar with. And yeah, we'll call back in a bit and show you some of the bikes on the way up. Right, gentlemen. Oh, the power of E. This is, it's feeling nice, it's feeling light. It feels manoeuvrable, yeah, the suspension's lovely. Obviously it's not perfectly set up for myself, it was a quick 2-minute job, but yeah, it feels nice so far. We'll see what happens a bit later on. Climbing Fisher on an e-bike in turbo. Oh, it's not easy. Fucking hell. Certainly don't have the power I was expecting. It's enough, you can feel the assistance. But considering I'm in turbo, I'd hate to think what it'd be like in the other modes. See how he's on the 9.8, more full power, and he's got loads going. See, just got to the sort of steepest part of that White Cliff Rig climb, and I've just dropped down the gears. So I'm in like 8th, 9th or something like that, and now I can feel the assistance, which is quite strange. Yeah, I feel more assistance now, more help pulling me up in the lower gears. So yeah, quite takes a bit of getting used to, I suppose. Every motor's different, but yeah, that's all right actually.
Right, first impressions of the Trek Slash 9.7 Plus, the new version of the Slash with the TQ motor in it. Now that I've managed to get my breath back after climbing a massive fire road up Dalby, my first impression is, you know, and as you know, I've got a Cube Stereo Hybrid 160 full flat e-bike. Been riding that for a year. Great bike, and in all honesty, I've got so used to having that power on tap. Don't use that power all the time. I very rarely use turbo, but I like to use it in Eco and Tour Plus quite a bit. But the stark difference between this and the TQ motor, and I know it's an obvious statement, we're going to know this anyway, but there is a massive difference in the amount of assist you get. Just been climbing up this fire road, and yeah, I was properly out of breath. Yeah, I could be a bit unfit, but you know, to be honest, it just needed a lot more of me pushing into it than I was expecting. You know, and this is still a lightweight e-bike. It's got a bit of weight to it, and obviously once you get above that 15-mile-an-hour limit, that assist just disappears and you don't have to notice that. But yeah, I think I've said it before in the last video we did on the Fuel EXE. The TQ motor is very dependent on you getting your cadence right to get that maximum torque assist out of it. And I think my first impression of this bike is you don't necessarily feel the assistance. It's quite difficult sometimes to feel it because I might be just in slightly the wrong gear and I'm not getting the cadence. But yeah, first impressions on the climbing, not as strong as I was hoping it to be, but you know, we're still up here, top of Dalby, we're going to the start of section 26, and we're up here a lot faster than we would have been had we had regular bikes, so that's got to be a plus. Section 26. Oh, it jumps well. It's nice in the berms, in the corners. Section 27 with the e-bike. Oh yeah. Oh man. Woo! Oh, it's nice. Well, it's definitely a different experience to what I'm used to. Obviously it's a brand new bike, getting used to it. Only comparison I can make at the moment is it feels quite planted, I'll give it that. Not planted as me full fat bike. Not quite got the confidence on the berms yet, but I'd say that could be just down to the fact it's a different bike than what I'm used to. I'm sure that's probably the main reason. But yeah, it's handling quite well. The Bontrager tyres on these, they're not bad. They're a bit more trail focused, I think, than like a serious set of 12s or Maxxis DHS or out like that, but they're not doing too bad. Don't, oh, my eyes are watering like mad as well. Can't see. In fact, I am going to have to stop soon and give him a wipe.
Oh, it's powering up here. No messing.
Right. Oblivion. Right, first bit of techie descent. Hey?
Here we go!
Yeah. Yeah. That extra weight helps, doesn't it? That suspension's really nice, I must admit.
One fucking ace, this one. 2 big drops. Gonna launch second one straight off it. Whee! Drop off. Woo! Oh yes!
Whoa, fucking hell. That's the first time I've cleared that. Nice. Well done, bike. Well done. You can pick it up, can't you, when you pop off stuff?
Oh yeah.
I've noticed that. It's got a nice amount of weight though. It just needs that hand flow motor in here, and then it'll be cracking.
Right.
Right. Yeah. Fucking hell, that was insane.
mean, it's a big bike route, so, but go and pedal it up that hill. You'll be like, fucking hell, man.
That's what you want, isn't it? Yeah, it's what you want.
That's what I did and I skipped a gear.
This is heavier at the front end as well.
These, tell you what, like, really good handling bikes.
Well, it's meant to go down.
There's not enough motor though.
Yeah. That's the do-it-all bike, isn't it?
This handles better than any of my bikes.
Does it?
Yeah, loads, really confidence inspiring coming down there.
I was insane on that. And that's the problem the only problem I've been having, sometimes you
Have a go on that, mate, see the difference. Fucking doctors are all staying up there, that's no good.
Oh, it does fucking handle really well. Oh, you what, mate? That's so confidence inspiring. Yeah, I must admit, I've come down there faster than I've ever been on my normal bike.
Oh yeah.
Just that extra added weight, that little bit of weight, but that front suspension's meant. Same as what I've got as well, you know. It's just all about setup, isn't it? Right, we've just done the red section of Dalby as planned. We've got it done in just shy of 20 minutes, which was pretty good really. Not doing it that fast before. As far as distance and batteries concerned, let's have a look. So we've got 77% battery left, which is pretty good really, considering we've had this in full power all the way for the last hour. So final opinion on this bike, the Slash Plus Trex downhill enduro mountain bike. Come from a really strong pedigree background of the Trex Slash with a TQ motor in it and a battery. I don't know the tech specs, I'll probably put it in the comments below, but what's my final thoughts on this? Well, I'm going to keep this to two parts really, because I don't want to be too negative about the bike, because actually the bike itself and the way it handles is fantastic. Only been on it, what, half an hour tops, and it's confidence inspiring. I've just been doing some of the local red sections that I ride, you know, every other week, and bombed down them basically once I got used to the bike and got used to the way it handles. I've really been ripping down the trails and ripping down the off-piste stuff as well. There's something about, say, the general handling. I don't know whether it's the slacker head or it's the definitely something to do with that front suspension. It's got a Fox factory something or other on it, but it's set up so well. The weight of the bike is just nice, and that it gives you a little bit of, you know, keep you planted, but at the same time it's, you know, you've got a little bit of sort of room for manoeuvre. You don't feel like you're like on a full fat bike where you pick a line and you're sort of committed. The weight's just going to take you, whereas with this you've got that feeling that you can potentially react or change your mind slightly if you want to do that as you're doing it. But yeah, good. Yeah, I think if I was going to buy a bike, one of these, I think I'd rather have one of these with a different motor in. So let's hope someday Trek.
Let's have a race.
Oh, we're on a race, do you? Oh, I've got no, I've hit the limit, that's it. Let's hope one day someone like Trek pairs up with the technology that DJI are bringing to the market at the moment with their DJI motor and the Amflow, because that just seems to be a game changer for the industry. So let's hope everybody else either catches up soon or, you know, shares the technology around.